Breaking news this midday in Norfolk, where police are investigating a shooting. It happened on Hampton Boulevard near Beechwood Avenue.
10 on your sides. Ann McNamara just got to the scene moments ago. So, Ann, we know this was an officer-involved shooting. Can you explain exactly what's going on behind you now?
Here's what we know, what police have told us. This started as a traffic stop here at Hampton Boulevard in Beechwood. That's right near the 7-Eleven, if you know the area. Started as a traffic stop. There was a shooting between a suspect and a police officer. It's not clear if both fired or who fired at who, or all we know is there are injuries on both sides. The police officer has minor injuries. The suspect was taken to the hospital. We're not sure of those injuries. We're not sure if both were shot or if one was shot, but we know both have injuries. We also know that this car you're looking at on scene is part of the scene, but there's also another car police are looking for. It's a gold Avenger with temporary Virginia plates, a gold Dodge four-door Avenger with temporary Virginia plates. Police are looking for that vehicle as well. They have this vehicle and they are looking at this vehicle here at the scene at Hampton Boulevard in Beechwood. Now, I want to share with you one thing that a witness did also see. A witness told me that he was driving on Hampton Boulevard. He looked over and he just thought that a car was broken down. He looked in the car. He saw a police officer standing outside the car holding a gun, pointing it at the person in the vehicle. He told me there was one male in the vehicle with his hands up like this. That is all he saw, because then he went down Hampton Boulevard and took a different street. So that is the situation right now. We know this is an officer-involved shooting. It's not clear who pulled the trigger, who shot at who. We know there are injuries. The officer has minor injuries and the suspect is in the hospital. We're going to continue to follow this story both on air and online, and make sure you check in with us on Facebook as well for updates. Live in Norfolk, I'm Ann McNamara, 10 on your side.
Ann, I got a question or two for you. We see police tape behind you. Is this scene still active, and are police blocking off any roads?
Very active scene. Of course, it just happened at 11:30, so still a lot to process. Hampton Boulevard, you can travel on it. Of course, it's congested because of this. I believe they have one right lane closed. You cannot travel down some of the side streets, including Beechwood. It appears 7-Eleven has been blocked off. It appears McDonald's has been blocked off for the time being. So Hampton Boulevard is slow going but open, and Beechwood is closed. So again, if you're trying to go to businesses in this area, it might be best to kind of avoid those for now.
And just to clarify one thing, when we were speaking with Karen Parker-Chesson of the Norfolk Police Department earlier, she had said that the officer and the suspect and a suspect were both injured, but we're still trying to work out some facts to see if either one of them were shot. Is that correct?
Correct. We do not know if either one of them was shot or if one was shot and one was not. We do know that the officer has minor injuries and the suspect has been taken to the hospital. So that is what we know. Again, not to say who's been shot or who shot who, but at this time we want to make sure we get our information correct, and that is what we know as of right now.
All right, Ann McNamara, live in Norfolk. Thank you very much.